Hi everyone, it's Christina from the DIYmommy.com, and today I want to show you how to make a DIY wire mesh basket. Hi everyone, and welcome back. Today I want to show you how to make your own wire mesh baskets. Now these are really fantastic for storing all kinds of things. They're great if you have an organizational goal for the new year. These are fantastic in your office. You can use them for crafts. You can use them to store in your pantry, all sorts of things. The cool thing about making them yourself is that you can make them any size. So you can make really tiny ones like this or really large ones like this. Let's get started. To make these, you're going to need hardware cloth. You can find this in the fencing section of your home improvement store, wire cutters, needle nose pliers, safety gloves, and if you want, some spray paint. And that's it. First of all, you're going to need to decide on the dimensions that you want your basket to be. And we're going to use 1/2 inch hardware cloth here, so we can use those squares to help us decide our dimensions. You'll be cutting squares out of each of the sides of your box. The side dimensions will be the depth of your basket. Make sure you leave long wire strands on one side and short ones on the others. So in this case, I'm going to cut 5 squares out of each of the sides of my box. So the height of my basket is going to be 2.5 inches because each of my squares is 1/2 inch. I'm going to leave long strands of wire on one side, and then I'm going to cut my wire off blunt on the other side. So why we're doing this is one side is going to attach to the other side. We're wrapping around those long strands of one of the corners around the blunt of the other. Leave enough material in the center of your basket to make sure that you have the right width and depth for your basket. So you'll recreate a cross shape like this. Now you're going to need to use a hard edge to fold up the sides of the basket. Here I'm just using a notepad, but you could also use things like a hard ruler or any hard object that you have around. So as you can see, you have one sharp edge and one blunt edge, and use your needle nose pliers to fold the long wire strands over the opposite edge of the basket corner. Turn your basket and pinch the wires as required to secure them in place. Continue folding all the sides of your wires over the opposite edges on each corner of your basket. And just turn and pinch as much as you need to make sure that the wires are nice and secure and safe so they're not poking out. And just a reminder that this craft is one that you don't want to do with kids. These wires can be really sharp, so make sure you're doing it by yourself and with safety gloves. I'm not using them for this video, but make sure you use them for yourself. This actually took a lot longer than I thought to do. It was a little bit tedious, but it's totally worth it in the end. I'd also suggest starting with a smaller basket like this and then moving on to a larger one next. To finish the top edge of your basket, you're going to take your needle nose pliers again and fold the long wires down and inside the basket. This will create a nice safe edge on the top of your basket. Continue along until all of the wires are folded down and inside your basket. So your edge is going to look like this when you're all finished. And now you're all done. If you want at this point, you can spray the basket. It would be fun to do it in fun colors like gold, even silver. I like oil rubbed bronze as well, kind of for a vintage industrial look. These are fantastic for craft supplies in your craft room. And it's fun to make them any size. You could also, if you have some sort of strange sized cubby, you could make these baskets custom sized to fit. They're also a great option if you want to make them mail sized or file folder sized to hang on a wall to store your mail and files. They're also great to hang on a pegboard wall for storage in your office. For more tutorials, please visit the DIYmommy.com and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks so much for watching.